The always unhinged Nikki Cross. Let's not kid ourselves. Nikki Cross has never been all there. She used to run around this place like a banshee, pretending to be a superhero.
Now Nikki looks just as wild as she fights.
There's still no telling what's going on behind her eyes.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore.
She's laying down the open challenge. Who's going to answer?
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's World Champion, TrisH STRatuS.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words for Ms. STRatuS. Thank you, TrisH.
And we're getting underway with TrisH STRatuS. And TrisH not only knows every trick in the book, but gladly pens new chapters at the expense of her opponents.
TrisH is the self-professed greatest of all time, whose ability to find a shortcut is only rivaled by her ruthless nature.
TrisH will sink to any depth to defeat and demean her opponents in her sick quest to be acknowledged as the greatest of all time.
Also in the ring is Nikki Cross with that same wild look she always has in her eyes. Nikki's an intense competitor who likes to set a fast and brutal pace.
And as much as she loves dishing out pain, she can also take it. There is a toughness to Nikki Cross that should not be underestimated.
Didn't see a lot of that patented ferocity from Nikki.
STRatuS put a hurting on her with that one.
Oh, and then the chest as well. Measured stomp right to the gut. Right on target with a stomp to the gut.
Corey, what's the best strategy you take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on her. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible. Find some payback with their own reversal. Counters and counters, each superstar looking dialed in. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And enters back into the ring.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Wow, what a pump kick. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
And this is how you deal with Nikki Cross. Keeping her in your sights and keeping the offense coming. Right to the kidneys from behind. Put in the corner now.
Oh, my Lord! Nikki Cross has to find a way to get back on offense.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Bulldog! You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Driving their opponent down now. Rising, going airborne with the Bulldog.
STRatuS showing here that she can still impress, still be at the top of her game when the time is right.
TrisH is unstoppable.
Yeah, Trish hitting her with impressive maneuvers.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Superplex.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Nice counter from Cross.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
Set a clothesline.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Might be going high risk here. From the top.
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
You can tell there's a serious grudge that needs to be worked out here.
Well, there's no better place to do it. The time for talk is over. Now we'll see if actions can put an end to this rivalry.
Or if they just make things worse.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
She gets put in the corner.
From the middle rope into a bulldog.
Ooh. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Counter on TrisH.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the trigger for Nikki to battle her way back into this.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Cross able to avert that.
Ooh, vicious headbutt. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Boom! To the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Ooh!
She countered that into her own offense. Fast press! Fast press! Yes, press! One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Wards that off. What a response.
That's dirty.
Oh, man.
She's going for the victory. Yes, STRatuS takes it.
Here is your winner,
TrisH holding her head high with this victory.
I'm not 100% sure Nikki is aware she came out on the losing end of this match.
Whether Nikki knows it or not, she lost the match.